What's up, guys? Welcome back. As you can see, I picked up a new bike. Well, I picked it up back in June, but I broke my foot and I couldn't ride it, and I didn't like the way it came. It wasn't comfortable because it came with windshield and the crash bar and a bunch of stuff. So I had to redo the wirings here because they put a bunch of extra stuff that I didn't need, like Bluetooth speaker and cell phone chargers and stuff. All of those are cheap stuff anyways. I didn't care, so took them off. The only thing I'm planning to keep that came from the old owner is the truck horn. That's about it. But as you can see, I already chopped it off. Well, more like I fucked it up. So what happened is I tried to take the tank off to get to the wires, and I got lazy. I didn't take the tank all the way off, so I kind of moved the tank back here and let it sit and folded the fuel line. So if you can see it, it broke over here. So now it caused me extra work. I'm gonna have to replace that. And when I tried to take off the crash bar, instead of them attaching somewhere in easier area, he decided to put it over here, the bolt on the frame. So now it's not going back in. I'm gonna have to figure the way out to get it back in, and I'm sure it's easy work. Then if I finish today, we'll test ride it. All right, guys, I'll see you later. Finished it, not the way perfectly I wanted to be, but I did what I had to do because the fuel line that Amazon said it fits this bike, it doesn't fit. So I kind of had to force fit it, kind of using my heat gun to kind of stretch to the hose and try to force fit it into my fuel tank and filter. Now I couldn't change out the whole line because of the hose doesn't fit. I can only change out a halfway, and I had to keep the stock filter. I couldn't change the filter out. Now I did a few things with this bike because I didn't want that the grandpa look, how it came. You know, it came with the windshield and the cheap ass saddlebag and the highway crash bar, and it had some Bluetooth radio that probably worth about $50-$60, and some wireless the phone charger that I don't know how old it is. So I took off all of that, and I cut out the stock signal lights. I bought this for $12 from Amazon. I wouldn't recommend it. It's only because you have to do hot wire. It's not plug and play, and it's really hard to figure out. I burned through about 10 amps fuses and I finally figured out how to bypass the negative. And I had to get create my own, they call it the diode kit. So basically, if you have 3 wires, you connect them together to make 2 positive and to 1 negative, it works. So you don't really have to go pay $20-$30 for it, just make it at home. But it works now. And I changed out the rear signal light into these tiny ones because the ones that came with the bike attached to the saddlebag, hard saddlebag, and I didn't like the saddlebag. I got it off. So I'm just gonna ride like this for a minute. Okay. So I'm just gonna ride like this for a minute until the winter comes, and I'll probably gonna chop it off. I don't know. I kind of like this rear end, so I kind of want to keep the rear fender, but it's metal. It's very heavy, so I don't know. I might get rid of it. I'm thinking take the rear fender off and take the front fender, move to the rear, and kind of, you know, weld it. I don't know. We'll see. I like the look of the bike. I just don't like how heavy it is. But honestly, if you are a traveler, if you like to cruise long distance, it's very comfortable, especially the seat. And it doesn't shake or anything since this bike is very heavy and solid. It doesn't shake on the interstate. My previous bike, if you guys remember, the VT 1300 State Line, man, that thing, as soon as I get on interstate, it's shaking like hell, and it scares me. I'm always, my knees are always shaking riding that bike. But I'm gonna test ride this bike in the neighborhood. I'm not gonna record it, and maybe next week when I have time, I'm gonna try to record it and update the video how it rides on the actual road. All right, guys, this is it for now. Thank you for watching, and I hope the video helps. And if you guys have any problem or questions with Honda Shadow 1100 or 1300, let me know. I'm not the perfect guy to tell you everything, but I have a lot of knowledge now. So all right, have a good one, guys.